Time now for entertainment, and the lovely Miss G joins me here. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Aisha. How are you doing? Very well.
Great. So, I know there's been a lot of issues going on in the entertainment world.
Well, true, especially when we are all preparing to see what will happen on Saturday as Meghan Markle and Prince gets wedded. But here locally, today is the birthday of Richie Mensah, and prior to today, we had an engagement with him and his mother for Mother's Day. But we kept some part of the conversation for a day like this, where he gets to tell us about some challenges they had with some artists that he's managed in the past. You know that Richie has managed the like of Irene Logan, Easy, Asem, OJ Black. He used to be the big shot back then. And today he talks about how his mother and himself got broken. His mother said she stayed in the room for 2 weeks when Easy decided to leave them without a notice.
Especially when Easy left, 2 weeks, I was always weeping. I wept. Oh. Because that was the time he parked his car and then shot a video for Easy, the Google one. That time, he spent 20,000.
Wow, at that time, yes. 20,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes. And when he finished, she came and said she was leaving the label.
Oh,
Richie couldn't tell me.
The video yet. Yeah,
he too kept it for a long time before he told me. But when he told me, it was hell for me. Easy came for a party once, and I told her that Easy broke my heart. Oh. And she said, oh, she's sorry. She wanted to go for Big Brother.
At that time, okay, that was why she decided to leave. There was Asem too. He also left. How did my question is how you manage, because it was in a sequence, one after the other, one after the other, and so at that point,
I think Asem's one didn't hurt Mommy as much because I think we saw it coming. He had started acting up. Do you get me? Before it happened. You get me? So that one
and
was...
especially when he got the blow money, he thought...
that was the end of life.
He raised his shoulders before he left.
See the more the haters, more papers.
Very interesting.
Yes, and amazingly, most of them that left, are still finding it difficult, to maintain that success. And Richie says it's quite sad for him. But also there's been this rumor that, he gives preference to Kwame Eugene, who is now the new baby of Lynx, than Kiddy. And he's telling us that, back then, even when they were managing Easy and Irene Logan, there was some rifts between them.
Kind of thing.
The one who comes early will be in the studio. The one who comes later will go to the bedroom. Because we're living in the same house.
Okay.
Yes. Because one is in the studio, the other one doesn't want to go there. Yeah, but he managed. He managed it.
It's not easy.
Is that the reason why you've decided to stick to V alone? No other lady come. You prefer the boys?
Oh no, not really.
Oh.
The boys have...
Boys too can be jealous.
Yeah.
They do. Kiddy and Eugene, we didn't get it that easy to get them close.
You have to let them understand
that you love both of them.
Exactly.
You give them both attention.
And the thing about Lynx is, when we are working, we can get some stupid focus that's not even funny. So if you're an artist and this week we are shooting your video, all attention on you. So for the other artists who's sitting there waiting for their video to be shot, so in this time you need to remember to keep this one, like let the person remember that, oh, yours is coming on. Thank you.
People still think that Kwame gets more attention than Kiddy.
Not at all.
No.
Not at all. Links there. No. The attention is the same.
And these days, we try to pull each other to support the other one.
Okay.
So even if this one is busy, you have a role to play. So you won't be idle.
So Richie was kind of being a good boy.
Yes,
I guess because the mom was
and one thing that the man said is that today, he's turning 32. It's time for him to get married. So she's asking
every mother will say that.
Exactly. So when are you getting married, Richie? Now, away from one mother to another mother. Now, a fierce mother, Nanajua Window, who is a TV personality as well, has been talking about how Ghanaians constantly criticize her daughter. She says we should be careful not to out-criticize, if there's a word like that, her daughter, so that we don't take away her talent. She's been speaking to Adam Nighty.
But my intention is that I don't want any of these things cloud her mind and also disturb her ability to explore and her ability to, to grow in whatever she has chosen to do. You understand? So I rather look at it positively. I don't want anything to, destabilize her in terms of she did this and she didn't do this. We seem to be excited about so many things when it is foreign, but the moment it's local, we all go gaga about it. What haven't we seen? Artists abroad, what don't they do? They do all kinds of things, and we appreciate it and we admire it. I'm not saying that she should go naked on the street. No, I would never. My daughter knows that if she's going out and she dresses in some way, she knows, you understand. And sometimes I talk to her. Let people appreciate your voice and your ability than condemning something because of your outlook. You understand? I've said that several times to her. But you know that the system also sometimes requires some kind of fuel.
Depending on where you're going,
exactly.
What you're doing.
And so I'm saying that, well, if we hail the artists that are all over the place, and somebody does something tiny like that, and we make it look like mountains, I mean, to me, it's not fair.
Very talented, Ifya, and I think she's doing quite well.
Very, very well,
sure.
And she's trying to build an international brand for herself. Now, let's talk about celebrity marriages. And A+ is married to a stylist. She's well known, Akosua V.
Sure, not long ago.
Yeah,
we all saw that wedding.
That's true. And now he's speaking about how, people constantly would criticize celebrity marriages. He says even pastors have issues with their marriages.
The marriage, I don't advise people. It's not a one-end-fits-all kind of thing. Both of them have to understand each other and live as such. What happens in my house or how I solve my problems in my house won't be able to solve another person's problems. You just have to be more logical than emotional in marriage. That's the standard. Yes, if you are more logical than emotional, things work out pretty well.
What do you make of comments on social media or from people that, okay, celebrities, their marriages don't last because they put themselves in the public eye? I mean, it doesn't last.
It's not about celebrities. You have pastors who have divorced in this country, remarried, divorced, remarried. You have teachers, you have doctors. Yes. So marriage, love, divorce has nothing to do with a man's profession or a woman's profession. It's just about the two people. But you see, what happens is that the media is always looking for news, and once there's a popular person, they blow it out of proportion. But the same thing is happening to everybody. So it's not about celebrities. I know so many celebrities who have married and they have successful marriages. I know people whose marriages have failed. I know teachers who have successful marriages. I know teachers whose marriages have failed. So it's not celebrities only. Yes.
Okay, so now finally we can talk about the wedding that everybody is anticipating to see on Saturday. Initially we heard that, Meghan Markle's father was going to walk her down the aisle, and her sister had to blab about and all that. And then we heard that the guy said he's got a heart attack, and so he won't be able to make it. So she's confirming, and he put together a package on that confirmation that her father won't be able to make it.
After a report surfaced that her father, Thomas Markle, would not walk her down the aisle to marry Prince Harry after having surgery following a heart attack, Meghan set the record straight on Thursday, sharing in a statement, quote, "Sadly, my father will not be attending our wedding. I have always cared for my father and hope he can be given the space he needs to focus on his health." Adding, "I would like to thank everyone who has offered generous messages of support. Please know how much Harry and I look forward to sharing our special day with you on Saturday." This comes after a source told ET the bride-to-be and Harry had mixed emotions about her dad's health as they tried to focus on starting their life.
It certainly will be
a royal,
a grand
regal wedding.
You know,
everybody's looking forward to it.
I'm telling you.
And so we'll see what happens on Saturday.
Definitely.
Thank you very much, Aisha.
Thank you very much, Ms. G, for bringing us entertainment. We'll take a break on Joy News Prime. There is more on Joy News Prime.